Hey man, so today's video, as y'all can tell, I'm in Greenville right now, so I'm pretty much gonna be showcasing y'all all of my cars I got in Greenville. So this mine, y'all, I haven't been on in like a month, at least a month. I really say 2 months, but I'd say a month. So pretty much just show y'all all the cars I got. But just to remind y'all, this is not my main account. 'Cause on my main account, I had way more limiteds, but my account got terminated. So pretty much I'm just gonna walk y'all through what I got. And y'all just rate my car collection at 10. So if y'all wanna see more videos like this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Make sure y'all join my Discord, which is in my bio. Other than that, yeah.
And you tuning into that skateboard trick, man. You can't do a trick without the ollie, you word.
What?
Yeah, really cool, cut it up. You know I be stunning, bitch, toot. Going on a pretty bitch, cousin. He got loot. We walk up in that little bitch, pistol tucking. Got that bling on my neck. Shit look like it cost $100. My wrist on sunny. Your bitch wanna fuck me. Got kiss on my tummy.
Alright, so the first car, as y'all can tell, I got a Tesla type of car. I don't know what the exact model is, but when I edit this, I'll make sure I put in what the car is in Greenville and what it is in real life. But yeah, pretty much I fuck with this. I got like I don't know what type of coat this is, but I ain't really changed much. And I really fuck with this one though, like real shit. I really fuck with it. I don't really fuck with Tesla, but I fuck with this stuff. But if y'all do want the car, it is this one. As y'all can tell, the 2026 Type C or Type 6, and it's the long range. This one, so which is cheap, it's only 45,000, but and you get 330 horsepower. Alright, so the next one on the list is this truck during the Christmas update. I think this one is a limited. I'm not sure, but as y'all can tell, you get Christmas lights. Everything you see is customizable, so you can change everything from the hood up all the way to everything that's in the trunk. You can change all that, but like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a limited. Pretty much I would rate this one like a smooth. I do give it like a 9. I really do fuck with this in the vibe, especially when we had the Christmas update. So next car, as y'all can see, I really don't know much cars in real life, but looking at right here, I'm guessing it's like an AMG. Like I said, I really don't know cars as much, but this is not a RCL. Like I said, I really do fuck with this one a lot though. I got this one black on black. This one is customizable, so you can add your plate right here. You can add, my bad for the camera, but you can add stars. Pretty much just customize it to your likings. You can add, I think you can customize the lighting right here if I'm not mistaken. I really do, I get this one at 8.5. Like it's fast, and I fuck with the sound. Like the sound, I really fuck with it. So if y'all looking to buy the car, this is the car right here. It is 90,000 if you want to just round it up. It is 90,000. 600 horsepower, go up to 172. So I really feel like it's really not bad. It's not wasting money because you can add so much to it. Alright, so next car, this is the 2025 Range Rover Defender. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with this one. Like, this is really out my comfort zone because I really don't like Range Rovers, but when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, ain't gonna lie, this it for real. Like, for real, this it. But like I said, this is another car where you can customize, you can add a lot of shit to it. You can change like things like this. Don't mind the license plate, but you can add this right here. You can also add a snorkel on top if I can find it. I don't know where I put it. I think it's this. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can add a lot to this car. Customize it to your personal preferences. So yeah, I really don't see nothing bad with the car. I'll give this one a 7. Like I said, it's really outside my comfort zone, but it is smooth though. And this is the car right here. It is like I said, 2025 Range Rover or Land Rover Defender. If I said Range Rover, I'm tripping. It's a Land Rover, but it's 518 horsepower and go to 148 miles per hour. So. So the next car I got is Cybertruck. So like I said, this is all cars that I personally think is hard. So I had these rims on here. I don't know what type of rims these are in real life, so don't get mad at me, but I got like I don't even know what that is. I think it's something sparkle. I think it's metallic sparkles. I think it's small. Yeah, I really fuck with the no GPA on the plate, but yeah, I really fuck with something different. I really don't see a lot of people just usually doing the all black Cybertruck, which you would think they would, but you really don't see a lot of people doing this. But yeah, I really fuck with this though. And then another small detail is if you click this back window, if you keep clicking it, it should, let me see, it should crack. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you keep clicking it, it would do this. You like a little small little crack, nothing crazy. So the car for this one is, as you can see on the top left, 2025. Don't know how to say that shit, type LT. And if you click trim, just click Monster Series and you will get the Cybertruck. Look, 800 horsepower, 132 miles per hour. And it do got everything. It got the auto stop and adaptive, all that. So I really say this is like, if you do got 125 bands, I would definitely cop this for sure. Alright, so the next one is a BMW. Like I said, I ain't gonna care, I don't know. I really don't know much. But what they call it again, what they call it in here, they call it BKM, but this is a BMW. You can see I got like a baby blue type look, and I went with that on the calipers. Like I said, don't mind the camera, I'm trying to get used to that, but as you can tell, I went with like a satin black. If anyone could tell me what this means on my plate, I would cash at you like 30 cents, but yeah, I went simple on this one. I didn't try to go too crazy because I really didn't know what to do on this, but I give this one a smooth like 6. I really feel like I'm not going to no car meets in this, but like a little smooth, like everyday traffic type of car, for real. Alright, so if y'all trying to look for the car is 2025 BKM Y60. So the trim I got, if I can find it, I got the competition all-wheel drive, 647 horsepower. Like I said, this is smooth. It's not too expensive, only 150,000. So if y'all looking for a BMW that's pretty fast, but y'all can really go with this at a cheap price, especially in this game. Yeah, I really feel like y'all can go with the Y60. Alright, next on the list I got an Audi RS Q8. Like I said, this is another car that's out my, like, I don't really fuck with Audi like that, but I like fucking when I get one, so this is one I just chose to get. And this is another car where you can goddamn customize, add anything you want. You can add tinted tail lights, change your mufflers, you can change a lot of shit on here, but I'll really get this car like a smooth 5 out of 10 just for the sound, but look wise, this shit definitely not for me though. For real.
hit and they kill like karate. Can't get what I want, I resorted to robbing. You snitched on your homie, that shit out of pocket. You gotta be punished.
And then if you're looking to buy the 2025 Audi RS Q8, this is the car, 150 bands, 631 horsepower. I said I was gonna do this color right here, but like I said, you can do whatever you want when it comes to this, because it is customizable, so you can add your own like body kits on this. Well, not body kits, but like, you know what I mean, just add certain things onto the car. Alright, so next I got my Lamborghini. Well, in the game they call it Silhouette, but this one I fuck with. I get this one 10 out of 10. It's really one of my everyday drives. Whenever I play this game, I really fuck with it. The handling is bad though, but looks wise, I definitely fuck with it, especially the all white on white. So for the paint, I went regular gloss, and then rims, I think I went gloss too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I went anything else, but yeah, this is really a car I do enjoy to drive. And then if you look for the car is 2024 Silhouette Typhon, and it is 644 horsepower. It is 275 bands, so if you are trying to spend that much on a Lambo, this is a car I would definitely get. It just comes simple. Sometimes I don't really like Lambos with wings, so I'm glad they came out with a new version of a Lambo like this. So alright, so next I went black on black when it came to this Lambo. Like I said, I don't really know the names or when it comes to these, but when I seen this one, I like, fuck it, I gotta get this one. This one is a little more different. You do get the stripes at the bottom, carbon right here, and then you get like a little wing. This one is more expensive than the white one I showed you. I think this one probably like $280, $290, I think. But this one I get this one like a smooth 8. Handling is better, but looks wise, I do like the white one with the no wings. So this is a car I definitely do fuck with. This is the car right here, the one I got. 360 bands, 670 horsepower. So my opinion, if you still want a Lambo with this look, I wouldn't recommend buying this one first. I'll buy the second one, or the one I showed you before. But if you got money, I would say buy this one. But like I said, this was the first one I bought. I bought the white one first. But so this is smooth. Handling is good though, I ain't gonna cap. Alright, so the next one I got is a Lotus, I think Imperial, some shit like that. I don't remember the name, but pretty much I try to do something different because I saw a lot of niggas doing the same shit. So I went with like a rose gold type of bronze look when it came to this shit. So y'all can see I went with these rims. Y'all will be seeing these rims a lot, so I use it. This is one of my favorite rims in the game. License plate, you already know it. But this is loud. I do fuck with the sound, so I would get this one like I said like a smooth 8, and then you do get the hood in the back. So, and this car is customizable as well. So the car that I bought is a 2024 Lotus Emira, 400 horsepower, 161. Like I said, this car is customizable, so you can add wings, add the same thing I added. You can add a lot of shit, front lip. And you can get this for 120 bands. Now, this is a car I would say, if you're new to the game, you got a little bread, I would say buy this. This and BMWs, because they one of the most, I say, cheap, fast cars in the game. Alright, so next I got is a Audi RS7. Now this one of the only Audis I really like. I really fuck with. And I like how Greenville made it to where I say this is the most customizable car you can add. They added the game. Everything you see, like from the lip, the lights, all this is customizable. I'm trying to see what else is customizable. You can change this right here. Your mirror lights. I think you can change all this. So I say this is very customizable. You can add a bad lip. So I will get this one 9.5. Just because you can add so much on this car. And then the paint, I think this metallic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I really fuck with this one.
Real can't fake that, little hard dummy. Real can't face that. They don't work on team with the fake man. That shit hit different like J-Man.
And this is the car right here, the Audi RS7, 140 bins, 621 horsepower. Like I said, this car is customizable, so what you seeing right now, this is not what you're gonna get. They got like a whole part section, so you can change everything, like I said, from lit to LED lights, all this, you can change all that. So next, I got McLaren 720S. Like I said, y'all gonna be seeing these rims a lot because, like I said, these are my favorite rims they got in the game. But nothing crazy. A little Batmobile. Got a little fuck Tesla. Even though I just showed y'all a few Teslas, but still what it is for a Tesla. But I think this is like 200, somewhere in the 200 range. But you do get the hood in the back right there. If I can show y'all. You get the little hood in the back. Yeah, I really fuck with this one. Now, all the time, like I said, this is my favorite car. This was one of my most expensive cars I bought when I had my main channel. So yeah, this is the one. So the car I got is a 2023 Sherry, however you say it. I got the performance with carbon essence. Even though I had black, you couldn't see it, but like I said, you do any other color, everything else will pop out. But my fault, I thought it was in the 200s, but it is 325,000. But I would say for the prices, it is worth it. Because when you put your car in sport mode, I don't know how to do it on mobile, but on PC, this sport mode is pretty fast. So a lot of sports cars is fast in sport mode if you know how to do it. Yeah, I really do fuck with this. So the next car I got is the goddamn shit doo-doo mobile. It motherfucker is a yours, but I call it this shit mobile. This goddamn, it's really like a light brown, but y'all seen that dark brown, but it's really a light. I got inspiration from Travis Scott, cause he went with brown paint, white rims. So I really fuck with this shit hard. If I'm not mistaken, this specifically, it's like no, I don't want to give y'all a fake price, but I think it is somewhere in the 200s. I do got to change my offset though on this back one. Other than that, yeah, I fuck with this one. If you know, you know, right here. So the car is 2023 Silhouette. And it's gonna be the third one here, the Performance Black One EU. Yeah, it's somewhere like 200, close to 300. Down there 280. This is the car I got. That one with this brown, just lined it up. Alright, so the next car this is the most expensive years they got in the game. I don't know what these rims is called. Someone can tell me, let me know. They like pop out on the side, if you can tell. This is definitely my top 5 favorite car I got. This actually was my most expensive car I got. That's my first one. Like, this was the first car I got when I made this account after my main one got banned. I went calm on the plate. Now I think this one is somewhere in the 300s. More on the higher end. Just because you get, I think this right here, you get this, that, and then this somewhere else. They changed it like a little detail, but yeah, I really fuck with this one for real. Like, I used to drive this bitch every day. So this one is gonna be I think graphite. No, not the graphite, it's gonna be this one. So like I said, since I had black, you couldn't tell. I didn't know that they changed the roof, but it's everything. This is the difference. You get like a black sunroof and everything else. So this one is not 300, it's 271. So I would recommend buying this one over the first one I just showed y'all. So next, I got a Porsche GT3 RS. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I do fuck with this paint. Like, I was just on some freestyling shit. Here goes the same rims I was telling y'all about that I use. Yeah, I get this one definitely a 9 just because of the paint. It's called the Bernadette Snapper GT4. And then you're gonna pick the second one, the package. And it is only 190, close to 200,000. But now I would say this car is slow. In my opinion, I really don't fuck with it. It is slow as hell. But looks wise, it is there though. So next I got, I'll be honest, I don't know what this shit called in real life. I got a name, but I don't want to say it and be wrong. But like I said, I got the same rims right here. I would say I fuck with this one because it is 1,000 horsepower. But I'm gonna use this called the Drift. It is called Dog in Greenville. But other than that, yeah, I fuck with this one.
Make sure you know how to aim, you ready. Pull out your fire and just hold it, she steady. All them machines, we don't fuck with machetes. My little bro,
and if you are looking for the car, that I bought, make sure you click filters and click DOGG dog. And then it is the last one. It is 1,000 horsepower, 218 miles per hour. And for the price, I say this shit is definitely worth it. And for 100,000, I really feel like shit, like you can't go wrong with it. You can make this bitch a sliding car, a track, all that shit. Alright, so the next car I do got is, a goddamn Hellcat. So as y'all can tell, this is not cozy, as you can tell, but I like fuck it. I be making all my cars black and white, so let me try to shit make other niggas' cars. So I do get this shit a 10 out of 10. Like I said, this was a car I was driving a lot, but yeah, like you can't go wrong with goddamn Hellcat. Like who don't love Hellcats? And if you look for the car is the 2023 Bullhorn Prince. And the body kit I went with was SFP Furry. Was it this one? No, it was this one. SFP Furry wide body, 717 horsepower. Like I said, if you new to the game or if you broke yourself, this is a car you can get. Like I said, who don't love Hellcats? Alright, so next I got is the Hellcat Red Eye. So I'm finna let y'all know, disclaimer. Next, I say like 5 to 7 cars. There's gonna be more cars. So if you don't want to see that shit, you can't skip. But this is a Red Eye, no GPA. I think this one is somewhere in 120,000, somewhere around that range. Like I said, you can't go wrong. You do get a different hood. Now the only thing is, I would say fixes. The only thing is when you change the color, I think this do change. This change and this change as well with the hood and the back trunk. So keep that in mind. I did lame as fuck, but other than that, I give this some 10 out of 10 for real. Alright, so where you can find it, the next car is SLP Fury Red Eye Blackjack. Like I said, it ain't that expensive. It's 108 bands, so this is a car I would recommend. Like I said, this don't change, so that did lame. I wish it did change with the paint, so keep that in mind. That's why I went black, because your mirrors don't change colors. But other than that, this is a car I would recommend. So the next moped I got is a Skiphead wide body. I named it Big Pearl. As you can tell, the bit is all white. Like I said, you just can't go wrong with the bit. Now I was thinking about trading this one, but I was like, fuck it, why not just keep it? So this is the Skiphead. And for this one, I think this one is called, TR Scotty, something like that. Yeah, this one's called TR 392 Scotty wide body. It is more on the slower side, but it is cheap, as you can tell, 66,000. So it's really not a bad car, just to, like I said, start up with. It is more on the cheaper side, so. Alright, so next I got is I don't know what this is in real life. I don't know the exact model, but I know it is challenging. But in this game, they do call it a superstar. I don't think this is a superstar though. But overall, this is clean. I did add J tires on there, but this shit is overall clean as fuck.
I just smell the perfume on my arm. It's kinda hard not to succumb to it.
Alright, so this one is a 2023 bull horn, and it is superstar. So it is 90,000, but it is 100 horsepower. So I really feel like it's worth your money. And when you tune it, you can really get up to 900 horsepower. So 900, 950. So next I got is a Dodge Challenger Radar. Now I did go, I don't know what paint this is, but as you can tell, this shit hard as fuck. Ruby on the plate, if you know, you know. And then these are the same rims I put on all white Scapac. Other than that, this shit hard as fuck. Like, this shit crazy. Like I said, this is the wide, and this is a radar. So you just click this, click trim, and it will be called the right here, the SFP3 radar. And there you go. A little more on the expensive side, not more expensive than the last car that we had, but still somewhere around that range, not even close. Well, not even that far away, still the same amount. But I would say I would recommend getting the Superstar, because you do get 808 horsepower, even though you ain't gonna feel the difference. But I would say really get that one if you somewhere in that money range. Alright, so next I got is Demon. Now this is not the limited Demon, but this is the Demon that you can still buy and dealership. Now this one, I'll just get this one like a smooth 8. Like I said, just black on black. Do got the same drag tires I put on the Superstar, but can't go wrong for all black on black, like a little Batmobile. I went no GPA on the plate. Yeah, like you just can't go wrong with this. Now this one is called, like I said, the Nightmare. This is, I think this is the fastest one, the fastest challenger that do got in the game. That's not limited or sale. So I do prefer this one over the Superstar, because when you do tune this one, it do got a faster torque, and I won more races on the track with this one. So like I said, I definitely recommend this one over the Superstar. Now this one, this is if I'm not mistaken, a TRX. And I ain't gonna lie, I do gotta this one like a 9 out of 10, just because, like shit, why not? This shit hard as hell. You do get like these two little wheels back there. I wish you could get rid of that, but you can't. So, and then the reason I do give it a 9, cause that shit crazy as fuck. But other than that, I think this shit is called a Fence Beast or something like that. So to find the car, make sure y'all click filters, click Bandit, and then click right here Bandit Advanced Beast. And then the spec is called, I think, War Blacktop. Is it? No, it's not this one. I'm trying to see where it's at. Is this one? War Blacktop. War 37 Blacktop. So this is the one that I picked. And you do get 720 horsepower for only 115,000. So this is a fast ass truck. And I really don't like pickup trucks or just trucks for bed. So this one would make the cut though. Alright, so next on the list I got my RD. What the fuck is Artie?
Shot clock. I pull up on that homie and shorty connect and I hit that little hoe in the hot spot. Niggas know that I'm a fucking top notch. Nigga playin' that little nigga fumble. Shorty bad as a beef for real. Make a young nigga feel a little bumble. I already got cameras on me every day like a young nigga streaming on Rumble. Niggas play then we hit that little boy with the can. We make that little fuck nigga tumble.